Hey, hello, my name is roguelike. Welcome back to Caves of Qud 1.0. Today, we're going to get the Tomb of the Eaters finished. And with any luck, we're going to find some pretty decent loot along the way as well. So why don't we jump back to wherever we were, which was here. We are in the lower crypt at the moment. We're about to go up to where the real loot is. This is the upper crypt. Priests and royal families. 3 strata high. It looks like there may be a dromad right here somewhere. Please. Don't make me look like an idiot. More than I already have. And also, please don't accidentally attack the dromad. Okay, well that's terrible. We have done exactly that. So we may have to now murder a group of dromad. What a great start to a video. Wonderful. Okay, I haven't done anything to this guy. Gotta be very quick here if we wanna... What was that? No. Hold on. We took it, whatever... Oh, it was an engraved Kaleidocera cape. And some grave goods. Alright, give me a second and we'll take a look at this cape. The problem right now is we are trapped. Alright, well, I can't tank attacks from this caravan guard. So let's take a look at this. Loads of resistances, as well as 1 ego and 2% chance to refract light-based attacks. Pretty cool. We'll go for quite a bit of money, I'd imagine. I'm a little bit bummed that we have to take out this this dromad here because of the electrical. You know, like I said, this build is not meant to have followers, and it's because of the electrical attack on our mace that's happened. So here's what we'll do. We're going to put a bunch of... If I can take out the caravan guard, which, let's face it, is not hard. It's the saltback I'm more worried about. There goes one. There goes the other. I think we should be fine against the saltback. We are level 33 at this point. So let's try and lure him in. Beautiful. Let's give him the old bonk. Bing bonk. He's currently asleep. And he's pretty much doomed at this point. I'm going to hit him with a charge. There we go. Maybe a shield slam. Yeah, it's over. It's just me and the trader now. I would love to, maybe try and save the trader in case they're good. I don't know if they are good, but we could try using a love injector. Yeah, let's try that real quick. I really hope this works. Get out of the... Alright, he's just going to melt, isn't he, immediately? He's taking 64 damage from my uber gas. Alright, he's now in love with me. Huge. Excuse me, sir. Let me see what you have in your inventory. You have plaster fur, sneakers. I'll be taking those. You have, what else? Herbaries, I may as well grab those as well. And the Eigen pistol and a laser pistol. Everything else, whatever. Alright, you can go about your business now. And I'm going to get back to looting. Ooh, a masterwork chain laser. I'll grab that. Sure. Take that. Alright, good stuff. Is the bell isn't tolling right now? So, we don't have to worry. What faction do you guys belong to? Nothing, you're just for some reason friendly. You must have a, yes, a pariah. Woolly plaster for jerkin. I'm not sure there's much else a pariah can really teach me. I actually don't want to drink with them because I'm worried I may accidentally melt them. So, hey, a free gyrocopter backpack. How much does that weigh? I'll take it, sure. This is going to be empty. Yep. So is that. Alright, let's keep looking around then, I suppose. We found a giant honey weep. Okay, we have some stinky mechanimists up here that I would like to take out sooner rather than later. Alright, the bell is back. Take that. What did you drop? Prayer rod, probably. Yeah. I think they're actually worth a little bit of cash, so we'll grab those. Ooh. Okay. Please be a phase cannon. It's a linear cannon. It's still a pretty good one. It's drum-loaded, nulling, and painted. It's heavy as crap, though, but it is very valuable. As well as a gun rack. Wow. Some kind of jewelry. Come on, you got this. A tri-hologram bracelet. Okay, okay, okay. I told you, the loot just gets better. I will grab everything. Alright, I'll grab everything other than the gun rack. Already, we're rolling in money. Okay, flawless crystal boots. I don't really care about those. We have Kaleidocera muffs. Okay, we have another Kaleidocera piece of gear here. Again, this has really good resistances, as well as ego. Just grab both of those. Take this guy out. Take out this guy who's trying to sneak up on me. Not doing a very good job of it. Right, 140 rounds till the bell goes here. Somehow my drone mad trader is still alive. Good for him. Okay, we have a tomb robber, or a grave robber, sorry. A tomb raider, you could say. Grave goods, wow. Incredible. Just want to have a see. What do you have? You have plaster for gear. All plaster for set, it looks like. Would be a shame if you were to be murdered in cold blood. Freeze Mark II. Gravity Mark II. Alright, well, maybe we shouldn't have killed him. I feel almost bad. But at least we got plaster for gear from it. How heavy is that going to put us? 18. Okay. We're alright, we're alright. Okay, we have a painted scaled ogre fur hat here. Extra toughness. I was thinking about it. Toughness is something I really want to increase significantly, given the chance. So, maybe next attribute point we get, we'll put that up, because having a big health pool is going to be really important going into the late game. What do you have? Stasis. Just more plaster for stuff. Happy to take it. We may have to jump out of here in a moment. Idiot. Oh, a number 6-bit. Yeah. Let's go jump out of here. Drop all of our gear off. And that will probably be the last time I do it. I think going forward we're just gonna grab what we can, and then finish the tomb once and for all. I'm gonna disassemble this, and I'm gonna remake the programmable recoiler. We're then gonna imprint it by putting a thermoelectric cell in there. There we go, and then we're gonna jump back to the freehold. Hopefully what I'm doing is making sense to you guys now by this point. We have one hell of a stash right now. Kind of crazy. We're probably not going to need to worry about money going forward. There's a few things we will need money for should we pursue the thing that I'm after. I'm not going to say any more, but if you're familiar with the game, you probably know what I'm referencing. There we go. Let's get back. Didn't take long, did it? Alright, let's see where we go this time. Get the hell off of me. Looks like we can go... I'm definitely going to kill my follower accidentally. Okay. We came from this direction, didn't we? So we have to go north. Seems like we're probably in the southwest corner of the tomb. Right, this door is open, but the tomb guardians are still here, so that means there's probably loot for me still. Thank you for the XP. Thank you for the XP. Masterwork freeze ray, okay. And another thing that I just picked up. Okay. Grab these. Alright, I see that there's a madpole around here somewhere. Let's try and avoid them at all costs. I think we're gonna stop killing the grave robbers now. Since I am pretty much the biggest grave robber here. Not to brag, but it's true. God, these freaking guys. I don't want to use my corrosive gas here because I don't want to melt the wall and have all of my loot stolen, even though this is literally empty. God damn it. Okay, this has also been looted from the looks of things. Did they leave anything for me? They did not. Actually heartbreaking. What do we have here? Madpole corpse. Okay, good to see. Just looking for a stairway up here. We don't seem to have one. No. So we should be able to go north from here. Maybe? No? Odd. We came from there. Dude, just let me over there. Okay, we did just kill something that had... Oh my lord. That's a blast cannon. Honestly, the blast cannon is too heavy. And it sucks. So we're going to rip that one apart. We have our first antimatter cell. Huge. That is the best energy cell in the game. At least it has the most charge. I'm really confused as to where we are in this tomb right now. It looks like actually we may be able to go through over here. Not sure if that's intended though. Very weird. Okay, I'm actually glad we were recalled there. This time, let's head east. What you got? Ugh, garbage. Some kind of gloves. Please be nanon fingers. I called it. I knew it. So, let's take a look at these nanon fingers, shall we? You can do some pretty interesting stuff with these. It will be at the detriment to our armor value. Your weapon's percentage base effects are 3 times as likely to occur, including the base chance for critical hits. Now, why this is good is... Let me take this guy out first. First of all, any effect that has a chance to happen, which I don't think... I mean, the chance for crits will go up, and crits are good because we're using single weapon fighting. And what that means is that every time we do crit, we get up to 2 of our cooldowns refreshed from either our weapon or our shield skill, which is already huge. But also, let's take a look at the cudgel tree here. Now, I don't know if this actually works with nanon. I hope it does, because right here it says there's a 50% chance to daze. I doubt that will go up to 150%. That'd be absolutely insane. Either way, I'm going to equip them. They are really cool. We're going to put the antimatter cell in them. The only annoying thing is this has already got sturdy. That's taking up one of the modifier slots. Everything that you can modify can have up to 3 modifications. This is sturdy, which means one of those is already taken. But seeing how we can't actually put any other modifications on this right now, that's not too bad. So let's equip. We're going to go from 19 AV down to 16. But we'll give them a whirl here. That was a crit. That was a crit. Alright, maybe it does work. I don't know. If you have more than 1 pair of hands and you equip these, I think it becomes like an additive effect. So it'll be like 3 times. It would be like 6 times more likely. I'm not sure actually how that works. Somebody did explain it to me once. I have forgotten, clearly. But you can check the wiki. As soon as we connect here... Okay. I think I am noticing more stuns. That's empty. As is that. I think it may be time to just put some gas down. What the heck is happening over here? Looks like these tomb robbers have... Why do I keep saying tomb robbers? Grave robbers have bled on this grave moss and have basically caused a whole group of these guys to spawn. So I don't want any part of that. I'm just going to go around the outside here, putting down some gas. I need to know who is casting... Let me turn my gas off, that's probably enough. I want to know who's casting the force bubble over here. Probably a mechanomist, yep. Let's try and get to him before he casts it on me. Spoke too soon, as always. Okay, let's just hold here. I think I may have killed him. I absolutely did kill him, which is great. Oh no, there's another guy here. I killed something. We're about to level up, by the way. Come on, hurry up. I'm just going to start bashing. Luckily, our electricity is now arcing through the force bubble. There we go, I'm free. Are you actually hostile? You are hostile, yes. That's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. I'm not scared of you. Okay, so this has been looted. It has not been fully looted, though. A pair of anti-gravity boots. That's weird, we already had those identified. I'm pretty sure. I'll take them. Thank you. Level 34. Some kind of pistol. High voltage arc winder, perhaps? A space inverter. Oh, okay. You can do some mad stuff with this. Including instantly swapping places with whatever you fire it at. And if you were to put something like... Please do not stun me. I'm the one who stuns here. If you were to put something like, let's say, beam splitter on that. Just think about the implications of what that means. In fact, we may just give it a go so I can show you. Let me empty this map and I'll show you what that item actually does. You know what? Let's get some fugues out here. You do your thing, boys. Give me some free XP. Thank you kindly. Whilst I sit here and do nothing. If I didn't mention it already, by the way, the plasma is affected by the gas tumbler. Come on, come closer. There we go. Also, whilst I'm here, and whilst I remember, let me gobble down like a piece of jerky or something. Just to stay sated, so my quickness stays topped up. Alright. And I think we'll keep moving. We are looking for a stairway up, by the way. Is it here? No. Next level we get to rapidly advance something. Guess what it's going to be? Alright, is that my... Are you still alive? How? How is he still alive? I got recalled at the worst possible time. But this is a big juicy tomb. Nice. I'm sorry if I hurt you, my friend. Another gas tumbler. This one is slender. As is ours, so... 2 slender gas tumblers. Okay. Another IV port. Don't really care about the other stuff. Phylactery Squire just chilling right here. He is friendly, technically. They belong to the cult of the coiled lamb. I will probably end up accidentally hitting them. Okay. Pick out the snail mother. I hate those guys. I think I'm only going to go after these guys now if I can identify a handy nuke on them. You know what? You want to go that way? You go that way. Clearly there's another snail mother chilling around here somewhere. Unbelievably, this one hasn't been looted, even though the door's open. Another gun rack. So many gun racks. An engraved... I mean, this thing here is going to be worth a lot of money. That's also Resha floor, which is super valuable. We are like the king of AoE damage right now. So good. Okay. Another gyrocopter backpack. This one's got suspensors, so it weighs nothing as long as it's powered. Hopefully it doesn't weigh me down at the worst possible time. And giant hands, one of the greatest cybernetics there are, in my opinion. Shame we can't use them. There's still plenty more looting to be done. Which way did we come from? We got recalled here, didn't we? Yeah. Hey, leave my guy alone. Okay, this is a problem. This guy is going to attack me, even though the phylactery squire is friendly. Okay, there goes the dromad. So what we have to do now is we have to find and kill the phylactery squire. For being an absolute scumbag. Where did he go? There you are. Smell you later, idiot. And I'll take the phylactery for good measure. Okay, we desecrated a shrine. Who cares? Right, we may just go straight for the teleport then, to be honest. I feel like the only thing I'd really be looking for at this point is going to be Polygel. What are we attacking? I don't like not being able to see what I'm attacking. This place has stood for thousands of years, and then we come along and we just fart the place up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head for the elevator just to mark where the stairway up is. Okay, it's here. Back where we started, more or less. I think I'm happy to go up. We'll likely come back here at some point in the future. Anyway, let me just heal up. Yeah, we'll likely come back to the tomb at some point in the future to get some more items. So for now, we're gonna head towards the very top. So we're about to get astrally burdened. Here we go. You feel the ambient astral friction here. Basically, what that means is certain abilities they're not gonna work here. I don't know how that affects corrosive gas, if at all. And I'm not gonna lie, the fact that I can cast gas here is giving me some really, really awful ideas. Really, like for example, temporal fugue almost certainly won't work here. It can work, but it also has a likelihood to go wrong. Whereas the gas, let me try that again. Gas is 100% working here. Yeah. Anyway, we're in the tomb of Jaraxes the First. The first sultan of Cud, at least in this playthrough. And oh, what's this? Right, before we look around, let's do a quick assessment of what these cherubs are, what their deal is. Okay, it's about the worst kind of cherub you can ask for. This thing has a 10% chance to dismember if it hits you, but it also has a 25 damage reflection. Meaning, effectively, corrosive gas is off the menu. Big time. And these are all glass. So, bad news, everyone. We will not be collecting Kessel Face on this run. Hopefully it's going to be rubbish. Now, if you're new to CUD, the Kessel Face is basically the best mask you can get. This is the mask of the very first Sultan. Let's take a look at it. You can look in this reliquary, but if you take anything, then these guys will all get activated, and you're probably going to have a very, very bad day. I'm actually... Okay, if somebody could... If you're still watching, and you know what you're talking about, please answer me this. The fact that we have corrosive gas means that we are ourselves immune to corrosive gas, right? Like if a skunk or one of the worker ants pops corrosive gas, we don't take any damage from it because we are immune. Now, with these guys is a damage reflection. Do they reflect back the same type of damage, i.e. corrosive gas, or is the damage that is reflected back a generic type of damage which doesn't take into account the source of the damage it's reflecting? If that makes sense. If you know the answer to this, please let me know. But anyway, we can look in here. We just can't take. So let's have a look. Okay, this is actually a very good Kessel Face. It has clairvoyance, level 7. That would be really nice. Also gives you 10 quickness, gives you 1 across all of your stats, and +1 to all of our mutations, as well as telepathy. There's also this dagger here, which has a 26% chance to dismember on hit. Now imagine having this dagger with these nanon fingers. Bearing in mind that this gives you a 3x more likely chance for things to occur. So that basically will go up to, what, like 78%? Is that right? Either way, pretty sick. 78% chance to dismember on hit. If you're going dagger build, that would be elite. Anyway, we can look around here. We're going to just soak up the rest of the lore that we haven't picked up, which is engraved on these walls here. We are hungry again. Great time to get hungry. We're probably going to make a little campfire here. We're going to go starch and lignin as always. Not that we really need any more speed at this point. Combat has for the most part ended in the tomb. Now we're just going through the layers to get to the tippy top. Up we go. This is Jiraxes II. Super original naming convention. Couldn't think of his own name. Stole the name from the previous guy. Great work. Right, what do we have here? Okay, we have Mighty Cherub. Now these have extra strength. Oh no. Okay. Absolutely don't want to mess with anything that has Temporal Fugue. Level 10 Temporal Fugue will give you what, like probably 6 copies? So to that I'd say no thank you. That's really annoying. See, I have a plan to steal one of these masks. The only other way I can think of doing it is using a force bracelet, which we do have, but bearing in mind that normality is here, it's going to be very hard to get the force bracelet to actually work. If you can pop a force bracelet, you can recoil. But then again, using a recoiler in this place also is likely to fail. So to get those two things happening at once, I don't know. Okay, let's have a look at the Shemesh face, which is the second best mask. It's not going to be as powerful, but it's still going to be insane. This gives you Temporal Fugue. I would love this. We already have Temporal Fugue, so this will be just extra. I'm actually thinking if we were to throw like a normality grenade in here, let's say, at these cherubs, would it prevent them from fuging? In theory, yes. Yeah, great stuff. More importantly, there's these other artifacts here that belong to this sultan. This one gives you 2 MA, not bad. This here, I don't know what this is. I don't think I can examine it. Oh, it's some kind of, I'm assuming examining this isn't... Oh, it's one of these. I don't believe you can obliterate, cherubs. I don't think they existed at the time of the Sultan. I may be wrong about that. Let me know, again. I may look into that myself, actually. If that does work, I will absolutely be taking, Kessel face. Or maybe the Shemesh face would actually be better for us with the Temporal Fugue. Right, up we go. We are now in Jaraxes III. Wow. Super great naming. Well done. Who do we have here? We have only 2 cherubs here. We have a Salt Vine, which has double HP, which is not great, as well as extra willpower, so it will heal a little quicker. These Salt Vine cherubs, I actually don't know if they can move. The frog, I worry, has the tongue ability, but this is definitely a doable fight for us. Let's take a look at the Earth face. This one actually gives 4 willpower, as well as telepathy and rep with crabs, frogs, and succulents. You can see they're slowly getting worse. Still wouldn't mind having that in my inventory. But they are getting progressively worse at this point. Oh, we learned some interesting lore. I didn't realize we were missing so much lore. Alright, and we are done. Let's keep moving here. Let me guess. This next guy, I'm guessing his name's maybe Jaraxes IV. Surely not. Okay. Euxes? Little bit weird of a name, but original at the very least. What do we have here? We have a couple of urchin. Okay, we have a mechanical chaotic insect cherub. So this is actually a robot version of a cherub. Whenever this creature is about to take damage, there's a 25% chance they blink away instead. Super annoying. And whenever they attack, 50% of the time the fates have their way. Also super annoying. We could definitely beat these guys, but it would be a really annoying fight. What? This is the mask, surely. Why did I have to ID the mask? I've never had that happen before. Anyway, this is 11th face. This has the most annoying modifier ever, which is the blinking modifier. I recommend never taking this, or never taking anything with this, because it's just going to get you killed most of the time. It sounds cool on paper, but it actually sucks. Right, let's take a look around here. Grab some extra lore. The reason I'm grabbing all of this lore here is just because it does add to your final score, I believe, at the end of the game. Okay, good stuff. The music here is great. It's very very electronic, very subtle. I hope you can hear it. I do turn the music down quite a bit in the games I record generally, but okay, the Tomb of Eudites. I believe this is the last Sultan before Reshef. Who is guarding this? Love these sprites, by the way. Super cool. This is a mechanical glass cherub, so again, damage reflection. This is mechanical chaotic. And we have the olive face. You can see here, again, this does have damage reflection. As well as strength, agility, and toughness. Would be perfect for this cough damage build that I'm always talking about doing. Or damage reflection build. Maybe one day we'll get around to doing that. Alright. And up we go. We're currently 9 strata high. We are very, very high up. And here we are in the unfinished tomb. The tomb of Reshef, or what would have been Reshef's tomb, but instead it was left unfinished. Let's see what we find. Okay. We have a robot. A unique robot, I might add. Let's go say hi. Herododicus. Also, before we do that, we can have a look in here. There's the null face. 70 rep with every faction. Okay. Peace to all who canter in the house of the coiled lamb. Who are you? I am Herododicus. Lapidary, lithographer, sculptor, calciminer? Don't actually know what that means. And biographer of the coiled lamb. The Sultanate is dissolved. Reshef rules no longer. Basically, we have to convince this guy that we are Reshef. Do you know the mark of death? How do I get to Bright Shoal? I bear the mark. Entomb me. Okay, he's scanning me. Alright. He's now going to move and engrave the tomb with some of our deeds. This is now my tomb, FYI. So we'll let him finish doing this. In fact, whilst he's doing it, why don't we take a little look at what they're writing. Mural of Kavak. Kavak shared their holy water with the noted luminary, Elder Iridad. Very first thing we did. We taught an old man the value of chrome. I don't know what they mean by that, but we've definitely shot a few people in the head. Courageous Kavak discovered the location of Shervar, once thought lost to the sands of time. We discovered the location of Shabina Ghetto, which again was a historic site. We shared our water with Luli, who is the Hindran who gave us the Yondercane over in the Stilt. We emerge from the trash chutes of Golgotha, victorious and bathed in slime. Really cool, a nice little touch. I'm not going to read everything. We're going to let him finish. There we go. And our quest now is to entomb ourselves. Let me see if he will directly tell us that. You don't have anything, yeah. So now we go to this tomb here. And we enter. Now, the sealing mechanisms inside this sarcophagus will certainly kill you if you close yourself inside. Are you sure? Type entomb to confirm. You climb in. You enter the Imperial sarcophagus. The colossal lid slams shut. Darkness engulfs you. You died. Entombed in the burial chamber of Reshef, the last Sultan. Don't worry, we're not really dead. Spoilers! Okay. Currently we're at 366,000 points. We're at 100,000 turns. The most advanced artifact we currently have is the nanon fingers. Alright. Well. Escape to exit. What's this? The darkness recedes, and a new light breaks on the shores of your mind. Here we are. At the garden, at the gate to Bright Shoal. You can see everything's different here. Even the timer's different. We are currently existing in a digital world. What does this mean? What are the implications? Well, that's up for you to decide. You can take a look here. There's nothing really here at all, except for one character. This is Rainwater Shoma. Let's speak to them. Sard, welcome. Why do you call me Sard? Sard of Old Salem. Is that another name for Cud? Yes. So we learn here that Cud used to be called Salem or Salem. Am I dead? Where is Bright Shoal in relation to Cud? I mean, you don't need a degree in like you know, Middle English to understand. But he says here basically, a seraph's dream, and Bright Shoal is the dream. A seraph is an angel. So we're in an angel's dream, whatever the heck that means. Why do you call me Sard? What is this place? Is Reshef here? I've come from the thick world with a mission to disable the spindle's magnetic field. Can you do this for me? Why ought we? Something changed atop the spindle. If Bright Shoal is indeed connected to the city there, then this change may suggest it's in peril. 1 year ago, someone began broadcasting a signal from atop the spindle. Disable the magnetic field so that the spindle can be ascended. Okay, now, we come to a very important decision. There was a time in early access where this was basically the end of the game. Right now, this is like halfway through the game. If you select this option, your game will end and you will achieve a soft victory. If you select this option, you will be returned to Cud. Reborn. I'm ready. The matter of your new body starts to thicken and clot. You're inlaid with ribbons of bone, tissue, nerve, and flesh. You discover the Recoming Nook at Gile. There you go. We are back. Something about us is slightly different though. The neoteric body is differently charged. Tying inside you is another of the secret knots that bind the world. You gain an additional floating nearby slot. Woo! You can see we have 2 floating nearby slots now. We're back. We're back, but slightly different. I like to think that when our body was remade, coming from Bright Shell, that something went slightly wrong, maybe. But wrong in the best possible way. Right, let's extricate ourselves from the becoming nook. We're going to press tab here and just grab all of our crap. Okay, that is incredibly unlucky. Hold on one moment. That is incredibly unlucky. Hit him with a menacing stare. Allow me to equip, at the very least, my friggin' cudgel. I was not expecting to get attacked immediately. That is dirty. That is really dirty. By the way, my cells seem to have charged. I never noticed that being the case before. Like, whilst this guy's freaking out here, let me try and... Okay, well, there we go. We have the vessel of the first sip here. Let's take a little sip ourselves, shall we? Delicious. Right, there's almost certainly more of those losers coming. So let's grab all of our stuff. And let's re-equip. We can also use this as an opportunity to kind of take inventory of what we have. Alright. We're back with the nanon fingers. We definitely want to get some new armor. We'll keep this equipped for now, even though it doesn't have a battery in it. We probably should put a battery in it. In fact, running around with one of those equipped but not having a battery in it is actually brain dead. Guess we're equipping those. This is what's giving us temporal fugue, by the way. We could clone this to give us an additional... I mean, depending on what our ego is, we get level 6. That could take us up to, I think, level 12 temporal fugue. That might not be the worst idea in the world. Let's re-equip our shield here. We could definitely do with a better shield. We didn't find the thing in the tomb I was looking for to give the repulsive device. We may have to go back. Let's re-equip the slender gas tumbler here. Zeta chrome pumps. And we're going to have our 2 spacer pistols. Definitely want to make use of the rest of these empty slots, but for now, that is us. Let me wait here a moment till our daze is shaken off. Something is coming for me. It's a frog, and it's dead. Okay, we are currently bleeding. We are good. We are no longer dazed. Perfect. Can I bask? Not with hostiles nearby. There we go. Perfect. We're back, baby. Better than ever. And let's see what we have outside here. More of these guys. Always happy to kill the Svardim. They give decent XP. 800 there. They do make you bleed pretty bad, but other than that... Okay, I annoyed the fish. I'm sorry. We have a Svardim Scrounge up here who we apparently are not friends with. What did you just throw at me? You throwing rocks at me? Okay. Looks like other than the fish, there's nothing else here. Go to the world map. You can see we are right here on the south coast of Lake Hinnom. So we're very close to our beloved freehold. Help me, I'm lost. And this may be the first time we've been lost here. And this could work to our advantage. There's a few things we'd need on us, which we do not have. Okay, that's unfortunate. Maybe it's time to do you-know-what. Can these guys be damaged by corrosive gas? I actually don't... I think they can, because they're actually plasma, right? Let me stand near the edge here. They cannot be damaged by corrosive gas. Very, very cool. Very ridiculous. Let me slam one away. Let me bonk this guy. And melt them. Like soft jelly, which they quite literally are. There's another one up here. Beautiful stuff. Let me bask. We'll wait until morning here. I don't want to get any surprises by being having our quickness reduced, especially in this hellhole. Here comes a sultan croc. These guys, try not to fight them in melee if you can avoid it. They do charge. Literally breaking my own rule there. Get slammed and get damned. 800 XP though. Let's search through these palladium struts. Okay, I see an enigma snail. I don't know if we've seen one of these yet. This guy's going to confuse me, or at least try to. Or he's just going to stand there. There we go. He did confuse us. Let's see if we can shake that off. Pretty strong confusion, honestly. Come on. Let me at him. There we go. Another 800 XP. Not bad. Other than that, nothing else really here. I would highly suggest getting robot rep before you make it to this point in the game, because maybe I will show you. There's a chance that you can encounter that which must not be named. We're definitely going to get grabbed by these guys. These are tongue tyrants. They like to grab you from across the map and drag you over. And they're super annoying. But they're also pretty easy to kill. How much XP do we get for killing the hatchlings? Not much. Here we go. And what they'll do now that they're kind of digesting you, they'll keep passing you between the group. So I'm just going to pop corrosive gas and this will basically solve itself. You get 825 XP for each one of these that we kill, so that is huge. Yeah, these guys are having a bad day. Thank you for the XP. Right, so we are still lost. This freaking Gershling are following me. Are they rank? No, they're plasmatic. Okay. Take that. Okay, we've regained our bearings. We do have another enigma snail here. So let's try and sneak up on this and take it out before it gets a chance to confuse me. There we go. A little plasma action here. Plasma gels do make very good followers. They would be a good follower for us, actually. Now that we know that they're immune to corrosive. I just saw a trining lamprey. Guess what beats... Oh, no, okay. The quattravolt glider. That's an issue. Let me cast time dilation. And then fugue. And you guys... And I'm going to get the hell away from that thing. Electrical damage is way too much for us. They're also shooting plasma all over the place. Okay, they took out the quattravolt glider. Great work, boys. They may have even taken out the trining lamprey. I don't know. We do have to be careful, though, because I don't want those guys to to annoy anybody that we don't want them to annoy. Namely, robots. I'm gonna keep searching these palladium struts here, in case we find sun slag. Oh, hello! Please. I beg of you. Get lost. Alright, well you can try and grab me now. It's not gonna go well for you guys. Probably. Get 'em, boys. You see, the electricity arcs do so much damage. That was just from, like, an arcing from really far away. And they took off, like, a third of our health. Anyway, there we go. We're done. Let me heal up. Looks like we're done here. And we have, they dropped an Enigma cap. So these can be butchered from the Enigma snails. Pretty good here. It does give you confusion. As well as 2 AV, which actually is not bad. The minus 3 DV, not as good, but I will sell that. Okay, we are lost again. Again, we do want to get lost here at some point, but not right now. We'll probably go over why that is next episode. Okay, this person has burgeoning. But they do also have... Okay, I'm just going to gas here and just let them come to me. Burgeoning is... There we go. We just trod on an aloe fugue here, and we spawn a bunch of our clones for free. So that's going to help. This is one of those super chaotic maps. This is a flawless Crystal Aegis. Is ours flawless? It is not. We found a new shield. Let's equip this. There we go. Just an ever so slightly better shield here. I'm not liking burgeoning. Burgeoning is very scary. Should definitely have used time dilation before I spawned my clones, because I'm getting dilated now. And I'm also, I think, getting shot. I'm covered in plasma, which is why I'm taking damage. I'm going to try skip some turns. This whole map has been just devastated. You can see the clones from the fugues. They do last a long time. I actually want them to go, so I'm going to keep passing turns. There we go, finally. Just want to keep checking on our charge here. We're going to need to repower our gas tumbler soon. Man, the amount of plasma that thing gives off is insane. Anything else here? Not really. But we may as well grab this, because it looks like we may be about to level up. And if we hit 35, you know what that means. Right, well, this guy is a memory year. We've dealt with these before. Let's just quickly capitalize on that. And take that guy out as well. And why don't we go say hi to this guy up here as well. Doesn't matter, I know exactly where they are. And they're dead. Any sun slag for me? Nope. Okay, we've regained our bearings. But again, I'm always gonna try and explore. I just saw some infiltrators here. Interdictors. Who are you here with? You're just here on your own. If you're here on your own, I'm gonna take you out. As long as there are no Galgals. Okay, I did not notice any Galgals, so these interdictors here, these are just free XP. 800 XP. Not to mention they can drop bits. They're apparently too stupid to be mad at me. Oh no, there we go. Spoke too soon. Come here. Beautiful. I wonder if killing this slug will be enough to get me... They give it 800 XP. That's great. They also have a chance to drop the Kaleidocera gear as well. It looks like one more kill and we're good. Is there any more slugs here? Please? No. I'm sure if we just poke our nose over here, we might find a ruin. With flawless shard mail. I think we're already wearing flawless. We are. We may as well sell that then. Level 35. Okay, we should be able to, yep, rapidly advance. This is currently capped at level 19. I think we should boost it to 22. Since we do have the gas tumbler. So... And let's level up photosynthetic. $200 points to spend here. We could save for demolish, or we could save up for maybe speccing into a heavy weapon in the future. Good news, all of these Svardim, they still give like 800 XP. We have to be very careful here that we don't accidentally attack any Galgals that might be on the map, and that is a very strong possibility. This is Galgal country. And whilst we are friends with robots and our quickness is probably high enough to deal with them, I would just rather not be attacked by one. I also probably shouldn't tread on those guys. I will take a book though, thank you. Okay, I saw the Quattravolt glider. You're very welcome to chase me. But it will not go well for you. I don't know if we killed it or if it ran away. I'm a little bit scared actually. Did we kill it? Okay, I think we may have killed it. What? A free relic space inverter just in a bookshelf. This is, I think, the third one we found. Okay. Well, 3 agility as well. That is very nice. We've gotten so lucky. We really have. Right, these Trining Lamprey. We can deal with these. We need to get them all close by. What are they doing? There's another. Right, there's the third one. Unfortunately, our quickness isn't as high as it could be right now. But if we pop time dilation with any luck, we'll be able to kill all of these guys in roughly the same turn, but we have to get them close. Definitely take that Sultan croc out. I think we may have done it. There we go. Beautiful. Yes, that's fine. Let me drop 2 of these shields. We don't need both of these on us. There we go. Anything else here before we leave? Just a whole bunch of books. Love it. And 2 nuclear cells as well. Also especially love that. Let me put one in here right now. What I like to do when our nuclear cells get low, I like to rip them apart because they're kind of hard to charge. They take a lot of bits, so we're just going to disassemble this one. Gives us a number 6 bit back. And we can use that to build a new one. There's just a ceremonial vibro-capeche on the floor here. What the heck is this place? Right, there's a gelatinous anti-prism here. This guy sucks. Big time. Let's try and take him out as quickly as possible. There we go. I'll grab a 3 vibro-capeche. Absolutely. You can see the loot that we came out of here with is unreal. Walk around those guys, and it looks like we're good. Okay, we made it back. Thank goodness. We definitely have some trading to do. It looks like everything has restocked from the last time we were here, finally. Feels like a lifetime ago. But for now, I think I'll probably end this this video here. So when we come back, what is the play? Well, I think, you know, we're going to hand this quest in that we just completed, the tomb. And that's going to give us the Golem quest. The Golem quest is going to take a while to complete. But I think instead of doing the Golem quest, we may pursue grabbing a plasma jelly as a follower, and we may go after the first of our Gersh Nephilim, but we will decide that next time. I want to thank my my Patreon supporters and my YouTube supporters. You see, this list is growing so big now, I have to squeeze it in. There we go. Thank you guys very much. Couldn't do it without you. My name is Rograt. We've been playing Caves of Qud. Subscribe for more. And as always, take it easy.